Welcome back. This is Miss Sheldon, and today we are going over angle of depression and angle of elevation. You're going to be using that same basic trig functions foldable that we looked at last time. Go ahead and turn to the middle flap on the right side. So what is an angle of depression or an angle of elevation? Well, the angle from a downward line of sight makes a horizontal line, and we call this line here the angle of depression. So the angle made from a horizontal line of sight and the angle down is called our angle of depression. And then if we're looking upward, the angle that an upward line of sight makes with a horizontal line is called our angle of elevation. So here, if we were looking down, if we were laying on the ground and looking up at this tree, then that would be an angle of elevation. If we're sitting on top of the slide and looking down at the bottom of the slide, that is an angle of depression. So let's look at some examples. Here we have a slide. It makes a horizontal line, and this angle of depression, they tell us, is 53 degrees. So we want to find the length of the slide. So we're going to say that this is x. So we know that we have this angle, 53 degrees, and they give us 12 feet. Height is opposite of 53 degrees. And the line that I want to find, x, is the hypotenuse. So when we're given the leg that is opposite of our angle and the hypotenuse, we want to use sine. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So to set this up, I'm going to put sine of 53 degrees is equal to the opposite leg, which is 12, over the hypotenuse, which is x. To solve for x, I'm going to multiply both sides by x. So I get x times the sine of 53 degrees equals 12. Then I'm going to divide both sides by sine of 53 degrees. So I get x equals 12 over sine of 53 degrees. So I just divided both sides. And then when I plug this into my calculator, I'm going to get that x is approximately 15. So this tells us that the slide is 15 feet long. Now let's look at angle of elevation. So here they give us this angle, 59 degrees. And we want to find the height of this tree. So they give us this side length, which is 45 feet, and that is adjacent to 59 degrees. And our height is opposite of 59 degrees. So we are going to use tangent, because tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent. So here we have tangent of 59 degrees is equal to h. H as in height, not h as in hypotenuse. And that is over 45 degrees. Sorry, 45 feet, not degrees. We'll multiply both sides by 45. So we get 45 times the tangent of 59 degrees equals h. When we plug this into our calculator, we're going to get about 75. So we know that the tree is super tall and is about 75 feet tall. That's all I have for you today. I will see you in class.